Hello, this is Tim Newsom again at the Bournemouth Clock Shop with Mark Taylor, the master clockmaker. At a considerable distance, so I might have to shout a little. And we have here our hand sanitizer and our mask for anyone who wants to come and be very safe.
Following guidelines.
Following guidelines, as you say. Tell me what's been going on, Mark. How has your half price offer been going? Is it still continuing?
Things have been going very well, and yes, it is continuing. I was hoping to peter it out by now, but the restoration work is still coming in, but we've just got to continue it because I haven't got the time to restore it. And we have some lovely new items in.
So have you sold a lot?
We've sold loads, yes. One lady even had 3 offers.
Good heavens.
Another person had 2. I mean, people really have been saying, like the lady who had the 3, I can't miss this opportunity. So they're benefiting.
Fair enough. And you say you've got some new things. Tell us about them.
We have. Firstly, I think this is my favourite tip. The most wonderful, simple, just to tell the time, little library 5-glass mantle clock, lovely walnut case. This is by Arnold.
84 The Strand.
Famous maker, Arnold. Yes, now 84 The Strand, which is signed on the dial, on the back plate signed as well. Dates the clock within a year or two to 1841.
Fair enough. And numbered as well.
It's numbered, yeah, 434.
Okay, well that's lovely. Have you any other clocks by well-known makers?
Oh, we do actually, yes.
Well, that's lovely.
Just to my right here, we have the most wonderful Marcatrillon case by the famous maker Christopher Gold.
Okay.
Now the name speaks for itself. Lovely 11-inch dial. Now this is fully restored because we have to part exchange it back, so we can't quite include it in the half-priced offer, but it can be greatly reduced.
It looks a wonderful clock.
It really is, truly ready to go.
Ready to go, lovely.
Fully guaranteed. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yes. We also have another good maker. Very unusual timber in this case, and I believe it's a very, very expensive rare cut of mahogany. But this is a double fusee arched bracket clock by Brockbanks of London.
Right.
Again, the back plate is beautifully signed. Lovely little clock, not in bad condition. Has a strike silent on the rear of the back plate.
Somewhere in the shop we've got his old partner, Mr. Atkins.
We have, yes, which I think at the moment seems to be reserved, but that really is quite something special.
Okay, lovely.
That is on the website. Yeah, that pull repeat, that's a lovely little thing there.
What else?
What else? Well, again, exquisite really, rosewood, little rosewood 4-glass clock, tiny again. Absolutely wonderful.
All covered in the half price sale?
This one is, yes, working but unrestored at half price. Lovely little quality, 3.5-inch dial. We also have here something very, very lovely to look at, and unusual because it was made in Nottingham. John Stirland, but the quality is easily as good as any London bracket clock you want. Beautifully engraved backplate and quarter repeat on 2 different peels, which is very unusual. Now, I've had this is a standalone bracket clock or table clock, but for years I've had this bracket just tucked away, thinking that one day I'll find a clock that fits it. And this is the only clock in the shop that fits this bracket perfectly, so it can be sold with this wall-mounted bracket.
Well, it certainly looks very well like
Quite
that.
an eyeful, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Absolutely lovely, yes.
A couple of others?
Couple of others, yes. Over here we have a lovely Goldsmiths Company silver-mounted, silver dial double fusee bracket clock, later than usual, but it's lovely. Then above it we have another, for a smaller budget, another but larger, fabulous quality 5-glass mantle clock. Now that clock was designed to be knocked about because the quality is incredible. To the left of that we have a lovely, again for a smaller budget, a lovely anchorised now, but verge mahogany bracket clock. That's a lovely thing. And then if we come over here, we also have, which I believe to be a journeyman piece, which is like a CV. And in the day, if you're a travelling clockmaker, you want to show the person you wanted to do work for as self-employed the standard that you could produce, an example of your work. So this is like small and compact and encased because it's called a pantry clock, and the name of the maker brazenly put in the arch here, and it was made in Dereham in Norfolk. Again, that's a lovely little thing, unrestored but working perfectly.
Seems to be something for everyone there, Mark.
I think there is, yes. Yeah.
Well, that's lovely.
Quite
And
wonderful.
All of these are covered in the half price sale.
Almost all of them. The gold isn't,
which is
of
fully
course.
restored but is available at a very reasonable price.
You'd probably do a third of that, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Mark, I'm glad it's going so well, and I think
It really is,
we
yes.
need to update everyone every month, really, on the new things.
Well, I think we
coming
do, because there's a lot of activity and people just seem now to want to invest in clocks and enjoy them.
in. Okay.
And also invest in them for future generations. They're becoming a family heirloom.
All right, well, we'll leave it there, and we'll see you next time. So it's goodbye from us.
And a good fry from him. Thank you.